Hi, I'm Lisa Pinkham, and I'm going to talk a little bit about shame. So I've noticed that there are plenty of times where it's appropriate for me to feel shame. I've made a mistake. I've not acted like my best true self. I haven't acted in my usual way, and that's been hurtful for myself or others. Um, but sometimes when other people are unable to process their own pain and their own shame, they can try to deal with it in a way where they try to put it on us. So sometimes I see, like this shame is out here and I get to decide, am I going to take that to heart? Am I going to internalize that and process that shame? Or is it okay for me not to? So I have an example. Several years ago, I was driving in a big city. I was unfamiliar with it. I had gotten lost on the way to a doctor's appointment. So on the way out of the doctor's appointment, I had my two daughters with me when they were younger. We'd gotten in the car and I decided I'm going to sit and look at my map and really understand how to get home because there were big long lights and I was concerned about getting lost again, especially with my daughters in the car. So it was before the days of GPS and navigation systems in the car and on my phone. So I sat and took some time to look at the map and figure out where I was going. And I saw that someone drove into the parking lot and the parking lot was full. So there was a part of me that wanted to, hurry up, back up, give them that spot. But I really quieted myself and coached myself. No, you have the spot, take the time you need to really know where you're driving to. So it was probably 5 minutes that I sat there with the other car waiting in the parking lot. And then the car next to me drove out. And so that person drove in right next to me and took that spot. And as she did, I heard a little scrape and felt a bump on my car. So I got out of my car. It was a very tight space between our two cars. And then she got out and she was in a hurry, wanting to get past me, wanting to move on with her day. But I was actually blocking her. And I said, I just want to check and look at my car and make sure it's okay. And she said, it's fine. And I said, well, I just want to take a minute to check. And then her tone changed, her posture towards me changed. And she said, well, you're the one who spent 30 minutes sitting in the parking lot. And that was that moment where she made a little mistake with bumping my car, but turned it onto me. And I thought, I'm not going to sink in and withdraw and give up in shame. Yes, I did take extra time, but I was in that parking spot and it was okay for me to do that. So I did say, I'm just gonna take a look see if there's a scratch or dent on the car. Just one moment, please. And I think it's really important for us to pay attention to the message of shame and what to do with it. Thanks for listening.